What's up, guys? Tony here. So in this video, I want to show you how I'm going to use Chat GPT 4 to create about the best about me page I can for my website and help to start to craft narratives and scripts for interviews on my YouTube channel. But let's do the about me page first. I'm going to go ahead and share my screen. I'm going to take a look at Chat GPT with you guys, and let me show you what we've got. Okay, so you can see I'm using version 4. I want something that's going to kind of encompass what my ideal client is looking for. So I'm going to say, good morning. My name is Anthony Maritato, PT, and I am an Ohio licensed physical therapist and private practice owner. The name of my business is Total Therapy Solutions, and we focus on treating patients after a total knee replacement. I would like you to be a professional journalist. I would like you to ask me a series of questions that you will then turn into an about me page for my website. My current website is, and I'm just going to say totaltherapysolutions.com. The current about me page, I need to look it up real quick. So let's jump into my website. I'll come back to that. Please create a list of questions first for me to review. Then I will prompt you to ask me the questions one at a time. All right, let me grab the about me. Now I have WebPilot plugin turned on. So ChatGPT 4 can go to my website, could review my homepage, could review the about me page, but doesn't look like it did. So let's see, can you tell us about the journey becoming a physical therapist? What inspired you to specialize? So since it didn't look at my about me page yet, please review my current about me page. Revise any of your questions as needed. Let's see what that prompt does. Okay, so now it's using WebPilot to go to the website. I actually have a list of ideas that I think I'll probably use to create some new GPT-4 content. Still recommend proceeding with the original list. Okay, so let's go with, I'm going to copy this. Whoops. Control C, come down here, Control V. I hit enter by accident. To create a line break, you hold the shift key down and hit enter. Okay, can you tell us about your journey to becoming a physical therapist? Let's do this. Let's go here. Let's go here. Let's go into Anthony Maritato origin story. I actually forgot about this video. Let me see if I can grab this. So I'm going to go to the video itself. The ad's going to play first. So I'm going to mute the ad. I'm going to come down to the 3 little dots. We're going to click show transcript. we're going to click these three little dots to turn off the timestamps. I'm going to highlight and scroll all the way down. Control C to copy. I'm going to come back here to chat. Here is a transcript of a video I recorded. It provides much of the background information you are asking for. I'm going to get rid of that question actually. Please process the transcript and let me know if you have more questions. Colon, drop down, paste, save and submit. Let's see what happens. I find it a lot easier to answer specific questions than I do to try and think of original content. So can you elaborate on the lessons you learned running a plant store business at a young age and how they have influenced your approach to running total therapy solutions? You mentioned that you were drawn to physical therapy after earning a bachelor's degree. Okay, so let's start with this. My response to question 1. Now, I don't have the functionality to record voice to text in Chat GPT. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and open Google Docs. I'm going to go ahead and create a new document. We're just going to name it About Me Chat GPT Prompt. And then we'll come over here, we'll go to Tools, we'll come down to Voice Typing, and now we're ready. So one more time, the question is, can you elaborate on the lessons you learned from running a plant store at a young age and how they have influenced your approach to running total therapy solutions? One of the main lessons I learned from running a plant store at a young age was customer service, period. In school, you learn the customer is always right, but in real life, you realize that the customer doesn't always know exactly what they want, period. In my experience, I would have customers asking for a specific type of shrubbery when in reality, once they understood that the plants would need excessive amounts of water and care to stay alive, they chose to go a different direction, period. In the physical therapy clinic, as a practicing physical therapist and business owner, I learned a similar lesson, period. Many times patients would arrive to my clinic fearful of physical therapy, but after some patient education and building a level of trust, I was able to help my patient better understand exactly what we were going to do in the clinic and what would be the best way for them to achieve their goal, period. Okay, so I'm going to hit Control A, Control C, come back in here, Control V to paste. Let's see what this does now. Okay, now let's move on to the next section. You've learned that you were drawn to physical therapy after earning your bachelor's degree. Can you share more about what specifically attracted you to this field? Let's go Q2. And I don't know that I'm going to need this document for the future, but I'll just have it. I was originally drawn to the field of physical therapy once my mother was diagnosed with frozen shoulder, period. I had a bachelor's degree in kinesiology at the time and was working as a certified strength and conditioning specialist, period. I love human movement and performance. And once I realized that I also had a passion for working with clients later in life, comma, I decided physical therapy might open the right doors for my professional development, period. Physical therapy gave me the opportunity to help adult individuals improve their quality of life through exercise, comma, nutrition, comma, and lifestyle management, period. Copy, paste, and let's see if it prompts me to the next question. So it looks like it's just going to go through question after question. I won't keep you guys on the whole time, but I'll bring you back once I'm finished with all my answers. And then I'll have Chat GPT put everything together. So I'm going to pause the video. Okay, so I brought you back. I just paused. I just dictated the answer to the final question. I'm going to paste my response, and let's see what Chat does after this. So it said, thank you for sharing your vision clear with all your responses. I believe we have a comprehensive understanding of your journey. I will now proceed to draft the About Me page. Please stay tuned. Okay. What I'm going to do is I'm going to say, let's start with an outline for the About Me page. Please write that now. Because Chat still does not do a good job for spitting out 2,000, 3,000, 4,000 words at a time. So if we can hit the outline for the About Me page, then we can start to prompt it to fill in each of those sections of the About Me page, and then we can throw that onto the website directly. I'm still going to use HTML code for generating the About Me page because it transfers the cleanest to the actual website. So I'm going to say, great. Now please use HTML code format to write the content for the introduction and copy paste. Okay, and so while it's doing that, I'm going to copy this. I'm going to come down here. I'm going to say, thanks. Now please write the next section. Continue to use HTML code format and reserve my personal voice and sentence structure as much as possible. Write this content in first person where it makes sense. Feel free to add information as needed to provide complete narrative. Right? The content for now, right? Okay. Following the same instructions as above, please write content for the next section. Let's grab this, copy, paste. While we're waiting, I'm going to copy the next one. Now I've got section 4 copied to the clipboard. I'm waiting for section 2 to finish before I can hit section 3. Okay. Now write the next section. We'll drop that in there. That's 4. I'm going to copy section 5 to the clipboard. And this is basically the process. In the meantime, what I can do, this was the original About Me page. There's like hardly any information here. So I'm going to click edit or enable visual builder. I'm using the Divi theme for this. Let's get that one to start writing. Now write the next section. So that's section 5. Let's copy section 6. Come back in here. For whatever reason, the site, it's been struggling a little bit, but looks like it's working okay. So I'm not totally sure. Let's take a look at the structure here. I'm going to click on the 3 little dots. I get this out of my way. We're going to go to frame view. So you can see we have the header, we have this text, divider, text, and we have this image down here. My hunch is that image is shifted up. Like if we look at this right here, go down to sizing, go down to spacing. There's nothing kind of different about that. Let's take a look at the image. Design, spacing, content. Nope. Back to design, sizing. All right, I'm not totally sure. Let's go back to the regular view. Okay, so you can see the outline there for the row. You can see the outline for the section. I don't know why that guy is sitting so high, that image. Let's finish this real quick. So we're writing section 5. Please write the next section. That's going to be section 6, and then the conclusion. But what I'm trying to figure out is where I'm going to put my content. So here's a little block. Here's a little block. I'm going to keep those links there for sure. I don't know what's going on here. Let's do this. I'm going to add a regular section. We're going to add a regular text box. We're going to go in here. I'm going to go to the text view. I'm going to highlight that. I'm going to come back here. I'm going to let it work on vision. And then please write the conclusion. Okay, in the meantime, I'm going to come in here. I'm going to have to mess with the H1s and stuff, but that's okay. I'm going to drop that in there. We'll get rid of that. Get rid of this. We've got that information. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to add a new text box. I'm going to go to the text tab, come back here, scroll down. Let's copy that. Come back here, paste. Okay, let's scroll down. I'm going to put each one of these in a separate text box. So text view, I guess is what they call it. Grab the journey, paste. Okay, scroll down. Text view, highlight, scroll down, copy code, paste, scroll down. I'm going to add video, add images, copy, back here. Oops, Control A, Control V. Next. you guys want to skip ahead, go ahead. I'm just doing this copy paste. I'm getting pretty close. While each of these are separate text boxes, they're all in the same section. So if I want to control the width of the section, I can do that. Here's the conclusion. All right. So let's save what we've got. I haven't deleted anything yet. What we'll do here in a second, we'll exit it. We'll take a look at what it looks like. So we've got about me. Hi, my name's Anthony Medletown. I'm a licensed physical therapist, specialized in helping you recover from total knee replacement. Got a little blurb, that information there, and then launches into, I'm going to say more about me. That's going to be the headline for this. Welcome to Total Therapy Solutions. My name is Anthony Maritato. Early life and entrepreneurial spirit, journey to physical therapy, unconventional path. I'm going to see if I can grab this copy. So that's one option. It's fine. Let's see. I'm going to go to edit page. No, I'm going to go to enable visual builder. There's a couple ways to do this. I can just put it in here between the text boxes. That's what I'm going to do. So I'm going to click, the plus button, go to video, go to the little cog wheel, go to insert from URL. I'm going to drop that video in there. Okay. We're going to hit exit, save, and that's it. If I can go back and I can find old photos, I will go back and upload some old photos. Something I might try to do is like go back to my total therapy, but I pretty much would imagine that's going to be about the best way to do an about me page that I probably have found. Yeah. Like here are some old photos. Some of these would work. I forgot about some of these. But okay, we're going to wrap this up. Now I'm just babbling. If you guys need anything, just let me know. I'll catch you on the next video.